Mind-blowing science facts. Science is filled with astonishing processes that shape our world in ways we often overlook. Take photosynthesis, for example, a miracle of nature where plants convert sunlight into energy. Within each leaf, chloroplasts act like microscopic power plants, absorbing sunlight and using it to produce glucose, the fuel that sustains life on Earth. But that's not all. This process also generates the oxygen we breathe, making plants essential to our very survival. Now, consider the speed of light, which travels at an astonishing 299,792,458 meters per second. This means that the sunlight warming your skin took just 8 minutes and 20 seconds to travel from the sun to Earth. Meanwhile, in the vast depths of the ocean, there exist bioluminescent creatures that produce their own light, much like chloroplasts harnessing the sun's energy. Only these deep-sea wonders create their glow in total darkness. Another mind-blowing fact is that your body constantly regenerates itself. Every 7 years, nearly every cell in your body is replaced, meaning you're technically an entirely new person multiple times in your lifetime. This constant renewal allows the human body to repair itself and adapt over time, making it one of the most advanced biological systems in the universe. The wonders of science and the universe science isn't just about discovery, it's about understanding the hidden wonders of our universe, from the leaves that breathe life into our atmosphere to the very fabric of existence. The more we learn, the more we realize how interconnected everything truly is. From the smallest cells to the vast cosmos, science continues to reveal the mysteries that define our reality. Unbelievable space and universe facts. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries in astrophysics is that the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate. This expansion is driven by a mysterious force, called dark energy, which makes up about 68% of the universe. What's even more unbelievable is that some galaxies are moving away from us faster than the speed of light, making them forever unreachable. On the exoplanet HD 189733b, extreme weather takes a terrifying turn. The planet's atmosphere is filled with silicate particles, and due to its scorching temperatures and violent winds, it rains. Molten glass sideways at 4,350 MUP, 7,000 km/h. Imagine a storm where glass shards fly at supersonic speeds. It's one of the most hostile places in the known universe. Venus, often called Earth's twin, has an incredibly slow rotation. It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to complete just one full rotation on its axis, while it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. This means that a day on Venus is longer than a year, a truly bizarre celestial phenomenon. Scientists discovered a massive cloud of ethyl alcohol floating near the star-forming region Sagittarius B2, about 26,000 light-years away. This interstellar alcohol cloud contains enough alcohol to make 400 trillion pints of beer. Unfortunately, it's not drinkable. It's mixed with deadly cosmic radiation. But it's still proof that complex molecules exist even in the vastness of space. The most bizarre inventions in history. In the 1930s, parents in crowded cities like London used baby cages, metal structures attached to the outside of apartment windows, to give their babies fresh air and sunlight. These cages hung several stories high, making them look like floating cribs in the sky. While it may seem like a strange and risky idea today, back then, it was considered a practical solution for urban families. The pedal-powered flotation device. In the 1960s, an inventor designed a bizarre amphibious bicycle that could be ridden on both land and water. It had inflatable pontoons and pedals connected to paddles, allowing riders to cycle across lakes and rivers. While the idea was creative, it never became widely popular, probably because no one wanted to risk sinking in the middle of a trip. The revolver camera. One of the strangest inventions in history was the Colt revolver camera from the late 1800s. This bizarre device was a gun with a built-in camera that captured a photo whenever the trigger was pulled. The idea was to photograph a criminal right before shooting them, a truly odd combination of photography and law enforcement. The family bicycle. In the late 19th century, someone invented a family bicycle with multiple seats for passengers and a built-in sewing machine for the mother to use while riding. The idea was to make commuting more efficient, but balancing a bike while sewing clothes wasn't exactly practical. Unsurprisingly, this invention never caught on. Futuristic tech that already exists. Artificial intelligence, AI, has advanced to the point where it can learn, adapt, and even create like humans. Technologies such as ChatGPT, DeepMind, and OpenAI's DALL-E can now generate text, code, images, and even music. AI-powered robots like Sophia can hold conversations, recognize emotions, and respond intelligently, making science fiction a reality. Self-healing materials. Imagine a phone screen that repairs itself after being cracked. Self-healing materials are now being developed for smartphones, cars, and even buildings. Scientists have created polymers and bio-inspired materials that can regenerate after damage, reducing the need for repairs and extending the lifespan of technology. Flying cars are no longer a fantasy. Companies like Joby Aviation, Aeromobile, and SkyDrive are developing electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) vehicles, which function like small personal aircraft. In some cities, air taxis are already being tested, bringing us closer to a future where traffic jams will be a thing of the past. Neuroscientists have developed brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, that allow people to control devices using their thoughts. Companies like Neuralink, Elon Musk's company, are working on implants that could help paralyzed individuals move again, enable mind-controlled typing, and even connect human brains directly to computers. Time travel and theories explained in seconds. According to Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not fixed. It moves slower or faster depending on gravity and speed. This means that astronauts traveling at near-light speed experience time more slowly than people on Earth. In fact, astronauts on the International Space Station, ISS, age slightly slower due to weaker gravity compared to Earth. The twin paradox is a thought experiment where one twin travels at near-light speed while the other stays on Earth. When the traveling twin returns, they are younger than the one who stayed behind. Scientists confirmed this by flying atomic clocks on airplanes. After returning, the clocks showed a tiny but real difference in time. Wormholes predicted by Einstein-Rosen bridges are theoretical shortcuts in space-time. If they exist, they could allow time travelers to jump across galaxies or even into the past and future. However, no wormhole has been discovered yet, and keeping one open would require exotic matter that we don't yet understand. Time dilation. Time travel to the future is possible. Scientists have already proven that time slows down for objects moving at extreme speeds or near strong gravitational fields. This means traveling to the future is scientifically possible. You just need to move at a speed close to light or be near a black hole's gravity. However, traveling back in time remains one of the biggest mysteries in physics.